Hello! Today I will show you how to add a new post to your WordPress website. I will discuss how to open a new post, edit the post text and add photos, and towards the end I will discuss categories, tags, and comments. Let's begin. Come up to your address bar and type in your domain name. After the domain name, you would select /wp-admin. Put in your username or email address and password. This will take you to your dashboard. On the left sidebar, find Post and select Add New. First, you will enter your post title, and then put all the text for your post in the body down here. I'm going to make a couple paragraphs. And I'm going to select the header, and I want the header to be a little bit bigger than the rest of this text below it in the paragraph. So I would come up to paragraph and select one of these headings. If you saw my video on how to post a new page, the editing of the text and adding photos is exactly the same. So feel free to forward to the part where I speak about categories and tags if that's the case. We are viewing this in the visual mode. If we come over to the text mode, you'll see the same text except that it's flanked by the HTML code. So H3 is code for heading 3. This tool right here is called the distraction-free writing mode. If I select that, then it cleans up the edges, so it makes it less distracting. You will probably notice some of these tools, such as the bold, italic, bulleted list, numbered list, align tools, indent tools, text color, and strike through. I'll show you how some of these tools work. So I'm going to change the header color like this. In the first paragraph, I'm going to create a list. So I will make some text for that. I select that text and I hit bulleted list or numbered list. I'm going to create a title for the list. I'll call it services. And I want that to line up, so I'll increase indent. And then I'll style it a little bit. Okay. If I want a horizontal line to appear between each paragraph, then I would put my cursor between the paragraphs and select the horizontal line tool. In my second paragraph, I will demonstrate the block quote tool. So I'm going to pretend I have a quote. I'm going to select my quote and hit the block quote button. And you will see when we publish that it will style the quote just a little bit differently than the rest of the text around it. And how it is styled will depend on your WordPress theme. I'm going to show you next how to make a link. So I want to make the services a link, so I select it, come up to Insert Edit Link. Here I can type in the URL or the name of the page that I want to link it to. So I'm going to link it to rates. If I change my mind, I select it again and hit remove link. If I want to go through my editing history, I can use the undo or redo button. So each time I click, it goes back a step in the history, or vice versa. In the third paragraph, I'm going to add a photo. So I put my cursor where I want the photo and select Add Media. In my media library, I have previously uploaded photos. If I want a file from my folder on my computer, I go to Upload Files and select the file from there. I'm going to use something from my media library. And this photo is very large, so I'm going to click it, grab a corner, and resize. To align it with the text, I could use one of these alignment tools up at top. So align left will look like this, align right, and that's align center. If I select this pencil icon, I could customize the size here. This is the number of pixels, width and height. Or I could choose thumbnail, medium size, large, or full size. We also have the alignment tools here, and I can add a caption if I'd like. So next I'm going to add a featured image, which is right over here at the bottom right side. Set featured image, and I'll use this photo. And I'm going to publish and show you what that looks like. So publish button, come up to the top and select view post. And here it is. Here's my post. You can see the featured image here. Next, I'm going to show you categories and tabs. So come back to Edit Post. And down here on your right, you will see that I have categories here and tags here. Categories are used to sort and group content into different sections. An example is a news website that can have categories for articles filed under news, opinion, weather, sports, etc. You can access categories on your website from the Categories widget that appears in your sidebar or footer. Tags are very similar, but the difference is they're just a little bit more specific. They quickly tell the reader what a post is about. They can help a search engine in better understanding the relevance of your site to specific topics. So this particular post in my example, I'm going to say it's about bagels, so I'm going to add a new category called bagels. So I type that in and select Add New Category. Maybe it fits into multiple categories, so I'm going to make those up now. Another category would be New York City. And I'll also add 2017. And that's done. So tags, since it's very specific, I'm going to call it NYC Bagels by Christina Koski in 2017. Now, when I update and view post, at the bottom of the article, I'm going to see my categories here and my tag here. Also, I have a categories widget, so I'm going to find those categories I made right here. When I select bagels, I will see all articles I've written about bagels, which is only one right now. Okay, the last thing, comments. So I'm going to come back. Let's go to the posts. And we're going to go back into example post. And at the bottom here, I have a section called discussion. And right now it says allow comments. So that is enabled. If you don't see discussion box down here, you have to come up to the top to the screen options, pull that down, and find discussion and make sure that that is selected. So this is selected, so I have my box here. I will unselect so you can see that once I update and view post, I no longer have the comments section down here. So that covers all the basics of adding a new post to your site. Please visit my website, christinakoskidesign.com/videos, to watch more videos about how to build your WordPress site and how to maintain it. Thanks for watching.